3 years to go to New Vegas. That's fantastic. Hello, Matthew Perry.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Whack. That's Matthew Perry and Ron Perlman. So many freaking celebrities.
You're awake. How about that?
I was wondering how they do the introduction to this.
Whoa,
It's a neat way.
easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why
I
don't you
must
just
have
relax
entered so
a
many
second?
times.
Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
This home looks very different. Well, I got a chance to redo my character. T-Rex is fine.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
So, Kitecraft, the way this works is I have a lot of mods. I have 401 mods. It is, what do you call it? It's done through a mod list called the Capital Punishment. So you can get a completely new experience based on this mod list, but that mod list is based on a big, rather huge mod called Tales of the Two Wastelands, where you actually start in Fallout 3, but in the Fallout New Vegas engine. I say engine in quotation marks because it's essentially the same engine. So you can play through Fallout 3 first, and then when you're done with that, you can go to New Vegas, or you could just go there right away if you wanted to. So you kind of get this massive game. So I just got there by train. It took apparently 3 years, and I've been doing a lot of under the unknown stuff. So it essentially starts the way Fallout New Vegas usually does, by you being a courier being shot in the head. But I'm still the same character I played Fallout 3 with. So I'm just going to keep this. Are you sure you want this to be your face?
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
As you can see, that
now.
this is not his usual home either, so that's been modded as well. Oh, today's I can purchase it. I'll purchase it. Thank you. Doctor's bag purchased. Oh, weird books. Ooh, the Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Wow, this looks
Looking good
very
so
different.
far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
My faculties.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after
Okay,
what you've
can't
been
even
through,
change
I'd
that.
say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
My dogs are still barking. The ABCs of mining. Sit. Woman freaking naked.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Alright, Doug
Dog.
Mitchell. Dog. Cat.
House.
House. Renovate.
Night.
Silent. Let's say Shroud.
Bandit.
Reasonable. Crush. Swiss cheese. Vaporize. Crush.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Cookie jar, tantrum, tattle, regret, human shield, caretaker.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Okay.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
1 sec, I just need to do timestamp. I can see my Twitch marker doesn't work. I don't think I've authenticated it. Like 0120-ish. Conflict just ain't in my nature. First time I played this round, I actually tried to go for pacifist. I killed one person and that failed the achievement. Strongly agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I can rely on others for support. Disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see. What do we see there, fellas? Chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
Is that the two bears dancing? No, that's not the one. I'm so embarrassed to say what it looks like. I see a priceless work of art.
Last one.
That's the dancing bears. Oh, it doesn't even give me it. Oh. Head on a pillow. A light in the darkness.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Well, kinda. Melee weapons, guns, there we go. Speech, also. Self-science, there we go. Well, at least I got to change that out.
Before
Well,
I turn
I
you
didn't,
loose,
but
I need
I
one
could.
more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Wait, do I... What? So I actually lose my traits from Fallout 3, I suppose. I suppose that makes sense because they might not be the same. Vain. Twisted. Trigger discipline. Small frame. Ah, I remember that one. Sex appeal. You've always been able to rely on your looks to get your way, not your words. Rules of nature. Rocket girl. Non-combatant. Most of these are terrible. Nervous. You've always been lucky, and that's made you dangerously complacent. Your luck is increased by 5, but your other special stat is increased by 5. It's actually rather good. Look on Sloopo. Loose cannon. No one's going to put you out to pasture cause you're going to stay young at level 30 forever. Never again become addicted to chems, and you still last twice as long, but after 30 you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points goodbye. Fuck's sake, these are terrible. At least for they're balanced, but I want to be somewhat overpowered, I suppose. That's the role-playing aspect. It's showing. I love it. Order, heavy-handed, 4 eyes, fast shots, early bird, claustrophobia. I have to. I can choose none at least. Assassin step. Stealth and discretion come second nature to you, but due to your suspicious demeanor, people really lock onto you as soon as you've been spotted. You gain plus 10 sneak, plus 8 run speed, and plus 8%, I should say, AP while sneaking undetected, but you suffer an inverse penalty to those stats while detected. These are all terrible. Hurt me more. The dedication to science is admirable. I need one more in intelligence for this one. Thou shalt not kill. I'm gonna not choose any of these. I might choose that one actually, because I can kind of outweigh the speech and parts with my high level. But it doesn't give me any special dialogue options. Tough. I'm gonna do that one. 5 points to every skill. That would be good actually. The minus 10 experience point. That's kind of outweighed by other factors. Let's do this one as well. Okay, we got the free.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Thank you, Doc Mitchell. Anything else you can steal? Chemistry set. Take some drugs. Leave it alone. Ooh, create some stim packs. Homemade stim packs, pretty cool. I like that. Oh, caps. Why I'm opposed to socialism. Damn, they really did a number on this house. I like it.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Okay, I'm getting all my stuff now.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
Actually got a fan on the PSVR 2. Wow, I didn't notice that. It does wonders on my Valve Index. I got the I can't remember what they're called, but I got a normal fan, and just the airflow into your face just kind of helps a lot. Cool about the vents as well. Pistol whip's so cool.
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
To be fair, CV1 is generations old. Like at least 5 at this point.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Fair enough. Oh, they actually took all my stuff? Ain't that a kick in the head? The, what was I about to say? To be fair, Valve Index is like 2018, isn't it? It's been a while. What was I about to say? Have you seen the big screen visor they're doing? It looks amazing.
I expect you'll be wanting to go outside after being cooped up for so long, but if you have any questions, I'll answer what I can.
Yeah, exactly. It's so small. I just wonder how it will work out. But it does require the full lighthouses and everything. Yeah. That's a fourth in a row. No, third in a row, sorry. Medicine 30. Isn't it customary for a doctor to prescribe follow-up medication? See, this is the not talent tree. This is the dialogue tree I love in RPGs. See any difference from Fallout 3 to this? Like every NPC you ask the same question. There's no nuances. There's no comment on the job or how they look or something like that. It's just, hey.
Of course. You've been through a lot. Ain't much, but these'll do you right if the pain flares up.
Thank you. I'm in a lot of pain, Doc. Can you spare any more?
Of course. You've been through a lot. Ain't much, but these'll do you right if the pain flares up.
Thank you. Tell me about yourself, Doc.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by.
Super hot, Rip 2. Do super hot. I have no idea if it's available on PSVR 2, but do super hot.
I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
Oh yeah, I bet you did. I recall us talking about it, so yeah, you mostly definitely did. It's kind of a shame it's not on PSVR 2. Because, well, I think the developers might actually be Russian. Maybe that's why they're not really doing anything. No, they're not Russian. They are Polish, I think. I know they have their roots in the demo scene as well as the... Yeah, they were heavily involved in the demo scene as well as the cracking scene back in the 90s. If I remember right. Where am I? Besides getting shot, I can't remember anything that happened after entering the Mojave.
This here's Goodsprings, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. Goodsprings Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
You said before you had something taken from you.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
What else can you tell me about Goodsprings?
Well, there's a general store just up the road, run by a fella named Chet. He don't got nothing fancy, but he's got your basics covered. If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the Prospector Saloon. The bartender there, Trudy, knows everyone in town. Other than that, there's not much to see. Just people trying to scratch out a living.
Who was it that rescued me?
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
And do you know anything about the man that shot me?
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
It's kind of weird they never updated Super Hot VR. Like, it's the... Well, it's probably top 5 of the most recommended VR games to play when you're starting out. But they never added any new content, despite having the... what's it called? Mind Delete something. Mind Delete Control, I think the DLC is called. Which was a rogue-based kind of thing. It was rather good, but... The difference between Super Hot on pancake screen, the flat screen version, as well as the VR version, is that the pancake version feels very much like a puzzle. It feels more like a puzzle game than be feeling cool and dodging bullets and whatnot. Yeah, I can't wait to get a headset with proper eye tracking. I think that'll be a proper new feature to make use of. That was a proper word I was looking for. I was trying to sound smart there, but a game changer. It'd be a game changer, the eye tracking. And I do need foot trackers as well, but they're just so expensive. I have to go now.
You take care now.
Let's see. I got my Pip-Boy. They've removed the dialogue regarding that. I'm level 18. Let's see. I still have my stats, it looks like. Oh, my sneak's reduced. Why? Oh, because I'm clean. I got my perks. Thank you. I still got my perks, so that's good. Or do I? Yeah, I got Thief. Sex Appeal. Where's the... Oh, maybe I don't? Oh, I do. I do have my perks. They love me in that little cage. Cave. Hey, scratching. Oh, you wouldn't even see that in Fallout 3. They just did so much in so little time. Such a shame that they gave Obsidian 12 months or like 11 months to finish New Vegas. And just that they managed to do it is amazing. But imagine what kind of game it would be if they got like 2 or 3 years. I've discovered Goodsprings! I have not been here for 10 years. That's Victor. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's see, what? I still got my old quests. Pick up a trail. So these are the 2 ones. Find a man back in the saddle. Talk to Sunny Smiles in the Prospector Saloon. Oh yeah, temperature is probably a big thing in this this area, since it gives me a proper decrease in stats. Perception 1. Gas station. Wait, weapons? Got the bounty hunter duster. I'm going naughty nightwear. Ah, that's awesome. I got today's weather as well. 14C, that's not warm. What are you talking about? So I should run around in naughty nightwear when I'm in cities, apparently. I'm just gonna do it, just because. Can I map this? I can't actually map it, since I've lost my sunshades and everything. Weapons, got a 9mm, I got a revolver, got silence 22, got throwing knives and a knife. I just put almost on my shoulder, apparently. That's actually pretty cool that they respect the holster location. Alright. Requires key. Did you know that Matthew Perry loved Fallout 3, so he wanted to be in the next one? That's why he's the villain in this game. Hello, big corner. I keep thinking it's Oblivion and Skyrim, so I can pick up random plants. Can't even steal the cactus. Who lives here? I have no idea what stealing does in New Vegas. Grilled mantis. Brahmin steak. Ooh, that's life. I'm gonna steal that. Book. Oh, I lost all my books as well. That sucks. Nah, I'm not gonna steal. Except that one. Goodsprings settler. Hey there. Be careful during dry season. Remember to put out campfires and pay attention when shooting. See a bushfire, inform me or Sonny immediately. Trudy. Geckos have nested near the spring again. Don't go there alone and be careful. Caravan turn every Wednesday. Yeah. Evening at Prospector Saloon. Buy in is 50 caps. Oh yeah, that's the caravan. That's the card game. 50 new cars. See Jet. Be sure to apply it at at least a day before. Okay. Oh, reloading bench. I don't have anything though. Hello, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you called Easy Pete? He hasn't even told me his name, though.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Alright. You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you use the Bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off.
Like cat.
Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Do we know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
I have to go now.
Yup.
Yup. Door to respect the saloon. Fuck. Holy shit. Everybody's here.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
I don't think this is supposed to happen. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Yeah.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Goodsprings mail carrier.
Howdy.
Howdy. I don't recall them eating food in Fallout 3.
Howdy.
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 Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
I was
hey
about
there.
to say, if she also said howdy, I wasn't sure what I was going to do.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
If you're looking for supplies, Chet over at the general store can help you out.
Hey there.
Hey there. Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy. Oh, is she going to give me a rifle? I think she might.
Now,
Hello,
see
KN.
the sarsaparilla bottles
Yeah.
on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh, is she equipped for me?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well,
Thank
that's
you.
a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Geckos. Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
I freaking love the geckos from Fallout 1 and 2. They're so cute. They're hostile, but cute. I also got a old friend who was called Wamingo. I don't miss him. He was a good dude. In his profile, all it said was Gecko Hunter. It's a bit brighter in the desert than in the capital of the wastelands.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Crouch.
Okay, you're on.
Oh,
Go
hello,
give him
doggy.
hell.
I'm on. You feel warm. Can't see his head. I'm gonna give it a try. I missed. Oh, jammed. A hit. Caution. Oh, nice shot. Did he see that? I'm gonna loot them. Oh. I don't have any empty bottles. I wonder if this is radiated or not. Gecko meat. Yank. Oh, aren't they cute? Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. I have a weakness for lizards. I freaking love lizards.
You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Will do, my friend.
Can't sneak up on me.
Where are they? There. How silly they look when running. Oh, Lord.
Come on.
Oh, there they are. Oh, I didn't have mats for that one. Should probably put some clothes on, shouldn't I? There we go. I'll put some clothes on. Gecko hide. Ooh, gecko egg. Where did she go? Down to the other one. Oops. She's battling. Oh, they're battling someone. Oh, giant. Is that a legionnaire? Well, it looks like a legionnaire. The cowl and everything. Come on, gecko. That takes care of that. Are you a legionnaire? Oh, it's Goodsprings settler, apparently.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
I look thirsty. Thank you. Free water's purified. Oh, so lovely. There's a bit of gecko in the water. It's probably not all that good. It's so weird. I already feel so much more at home in this game than I did in Fallout 3. I only completed it once.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble.
Thank you.
One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Hell yeah.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Oh, hey, good looking. What you got good? I don't think that's how the song goes, but that's what I remember. Ah,
Hey
weapon
there.
conditions appear terrible. Oh, it's just a random hunter.
Hey there, need anything?
You're just like a clone of Sunny Smiles.
Sure, here's what I got.
Do you want my gecko hide? Or you can take this, actually. Don't really want those.
Pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, bye.
Boy. Find the route. Wait, I can't jump. There we go. Let's see what radio is available. Oh, that's the caravan. There's a slight chance I might get copyrighted with these. You feel hot with these songs. Not even sure it's worth it, actually. I don't have any special relationship with the radio in this game. Oh, freaking you folks. Giant mantis. He's a nymph. Oh, hello. I'll shoot your tiny head off while wearing nothing. Mantis egg. Jalapenos. Cool. That was a bomb shelter. Let's check that out in a second. Hello, mantis foreleg. Empty whiskey bottle. Oop, tin can. Oh well. What's in the bomb shelter? Mantises? Yeah. Oh, another one. Another one? Somewhere? You begin to cool down. Hello, teddy bear. Gonna steal you. Mantis foreleg. Oh, they're breeding down here. I see. Waggers. There's another one. Where are you? Ah, saw me. Got a safe here. I'm out of lockpicks. Is there a lockpick somewhere here? Cup. I don't think I used a cup for anything. There is no fucking lockpick. Wah. There's a harmonica. Lockpick, no tin can. Salesman Weekly. Let's see what that does. Barter 25. Okay, I have to remember there's a safe down here. Oh, is that where you're hiding, Victor? By the engine.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, it's moving.
Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
I didn't recall it doing that in the original. I'm not sure it does, but damn, it looks crisp. Proper texture upgrade. Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low.
Hmm.
Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
You know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
I know robots like you where I come from, so how did you end up in Goodsprings?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as
There's a
fine a
scene there.
place to settle as any.
I've never seen a robot like you in a capital wasteland. What model are you exactly?
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
That's a unique dialogue option from the Tale of the Two Wastelands. I'll have to go now.
Happy trails!
Scrap metal. Energy cells. It's a bit early, isn't it? Life man. It's like coming home. That's how I feel whenever I boot up Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, Neverwinter Nights. Just cozy. Cozy feeling. Can't really get in there, can you? What's wrong with you, cactus? Ooh, door to house. Hammer. Hammer, man, hammer. That's deeply programmed. There's a BB gun in here. Salesman Weekly. Let's see. Chet.
You
Is
must
it?
be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Show me where I have to sale.
Can do.
Oh, random ammo. Ah, it looks kind of the same as in Fallout 3. Same weapons, yeah, same items. Oh, got a caravan set there, or at least some of them. Shovel, I kind of need a shovel. I think there's some place I can do some stuff. Teddy bear. I might as well sell it. Sell my throwing knives. Trail mix. Do you have any water? No? Yeah, terrible water. That's not good.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What makes the surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Tell me about weapon mods and special ammo.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the Strip.
I'd like to know more about Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
I suppose. Anything else you can tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
I have to go now.
Take it easy now.
That's a cattle prod. See? This is how it should look. Clean. This has been lived in for decades, centuries. It's nice and clean, not that freaking Fallout 3 thing they're doing. Oh, I can't even loot them. Who are you? And what's that sound effect?
I've got you now.
NCR Scout. A bark scorpion. God damn it. Come on. There we go.
I'm glad that's over. I'm not sure you should be here.
Damn, you look cool. I need to, four. I got the silenced, the revolver, the 9mm. That's a freaking 911. Oh, thought the game crashed there for a sec. Oh no. Freaking bloat flies. Meh. Our weapon condition is dangerously low. Fucking constantly jamming. What about you? Coming for me? There we go. Oh yeah, that's all I needed a shovel for. I knew there was something. Goodsprings Cemetery. Oh, this is where Plank was killed. Rip. Joe Killer. Joe Jack Jr., that's what it says. Oh, that's a kid. Oh, hey, this is one of the snow globes. This is a collector thing in this game. What did it say? That kind of disappeared quickly, didn't it? Where did it go? Collectibles. Oh. Anyway, it said something about pre-war snow globes and it was rare to collect. Oh shit. Oh, this is where the distinctive secret bot. Can't use that for anything apparently. Can't loot all of them for some reason. They're all over the place. Got some of these. Is there anything else up here? Wow, that draw distance. Like, it just makes the map look so small. Like, that's where New Vegas is. I think we are on the one side of the map at the moment. Yeah, we are. No, apparently not. Fairly middle. So it's over there. Keep out. Lyric sheet. Ain't that a king in the head? I'm gonna take it. Ooh, that's also a thing apparently. Antivenom. For some reason. I believe if you go this way, you're gonna run into those terrible freaking wasps. I can't remember what they're called now. There's a robot. Antique robot brain. Come on. That's not not like at all. Antique robot brain.
I'll find you eventually, you know.
She'll find me eventually, I know. Audio. Isn't I thought there was subtitles somewhere. In display? Oh, there, okay. There you are. Come on. I can kinda only shoot you in the head now, can't I? No! Stop tumbling. Energy cell, that's it. So stop, stop, stop. I believe they're down there. Oh, I'm actually using junk ammunition as well. That's probably part of it. I don't need to repair them though. That's probably scout shooting stuff. Wait. I'm curious. Wait, what? A coyote. Who are you?
Our guide. I really have more important things to do. Sorry.
A
I
prospectors.
really have more important things to do. Sorry.
It's getting dark. It's barely 19. Startled you awake at the sound of a Geiger counter ticking frantically. Plus 50 rats. I didn't even sleep. It's a weird bug. Oh, hello, coyote. Good night, coyote. It's yeah, prospector is legendary. Fair enough. That gave me goosebumps. Suave Gambler Hat. That's the Wild West, Wild Wasteland perk that does that, which is not in Fallout 3 at all. Let's see. Suave Gambler Hat, is that something fun? What kind of stupid motherfucker hides from an atomic shockwave in a fridge? Oh, I got a hat now. Gives me 1 perception. I don't know, it kind of worked. Oh, I love it. Oh, freaking Fallout New Vegas. Don't make me fall in love with you again. What is that sound? Oh, hello. Who are you? Dead bounty hunter, now hiring. Desperado cowboy hat. Kind of harmonica as well. What's that sound? Why is that sound? Oh, there you are. Oh, young gecko. Wow, it's getting dark. I missed my shades. Let's see. This one is not as pristine as the one. Wait, what? Didn't I just loot a bounty hunter duster? Didn't I? Oh. It's kind of weird. Varmint rifle. Yeah, about that. Let's repair that a couple of times. I think that's gotta be a main weapon for a bit. It's so dark. Coyotes. It's a gecko. Oh, there's one once killed. Bonfire? Oh, there you are. I'm just gonna check stuff out here. Light armor parts, healing powder. Let's probably get my survival up a bit. Just because he... Mold burnt book, dirty pre-war business wear. Why not? Milk bottle. Wisp. Can't see freaking shit out here. Hello.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder.
Healing powder.
Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
Cheyenne.
Hey, do me a favor.
Cayenne?
Trudy,
Cheyenne?
she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Fair enough. Am I that far out of town? Doesn't feel like it. Maybe I am. Hello, doggy. Let's try that gecko light armor parts. I suppose that's for repairing stuff. Apparel. Right? Yeah, repair. That's it. That's it. Nice. I love it. Is that my hat? Why? Why? I should have kept a cowboy hat. That's not suave at all. It's actually terrible. You whip.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer?
I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can.
Route?
Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster, straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
I'm a little short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available.
Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse.
Ooh, got bobby
Most
pins
of what's
now.
in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine on locksmiths?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And the bobby pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Alright, I'll go take a look at that safe when I have a chance.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
What do you do around here?
I hunt geckos, mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Goodsprings, so wildlife is always creeping in.
I'm a long way from home. I need information about the areas around Goodsprings.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
NCR?
The New California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
What does the NCR keep you safe from?
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too. Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less uninvited.
I fought everything from super mutants to ghouls. What dangerous creatures live in the Mojave?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Goodsprings. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
That's all I wanted to know. Let's talk about something else.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
I have to go now.
Until next time.
A briefcase with a cup in it. Freaking fuck. Where is it then? Linda Coyote. Oh, that's a bit bounty hunter. Oh, that was something. Buffalo goat seed. Are you Matthew Perry?
If you're looking for supplies, Chad over at the general store can help you out.
The Loo. Open 24 hours. Swear Trudy wasn't there before. Oh, hello.
Hi there. Sticking around.
No. Howdy.
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 There's a fixing things in there.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Tell me what you have for sale.
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
Dang, she's nice. Beautiful. Heck yeah. I went a bit ripped too there. Heck yeah.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what...
Oh, sorry. Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Never mind.
All right.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Oh.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So I help Ringo, and Goodsprings will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
See, there's the nuance. I can approach this from two different angles. Who's that man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. What do you think about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Oh, can I fix that? Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Gentleman. Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Be nice. What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has he been in Goodsprings?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Does Goodsprings get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
I left the capital wasteland way back east. Anything interesting happening on the west side?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Nothing. What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
I have to go now.
Be careful out there.
That's a burger. Holy shit, I just noticed it. Damn, that's good looking. It's a gecko burger. But it tastes great.
Hey there. Hi there. Sticking around until...
Biker. Let's see. Hello, radio. Oh, that's not a radio, that's a jukebox. So where's the radio? Wrong button. Where's the radio? Oh, there it is. An examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It's be fairly simple to repair the job to get it working again. Repair the radio.
Feeling thirsty?
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Why not give him more caps? Thanks for the caps.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
That's nice. Hello, Doug Mitchell.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
No, there's nothing there. Oh, it's still dark. What time is it? It's not even midnight. Ugh. That's a pizza oven. That's pretty nice. Whee! Hello? Anyone home? Hello, Ringo.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking. I only just arrived a short while ago.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
I don't even have cards. Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking around for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around, see who I can round up. You don't think I can handle myself in a fight?
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
If you insist.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Fair enough. I was just checking something out. Yeah, this dude is in a lot of stuff. I heard that voice many a times. Let's see. Why am I stealing stuff? He's just laying low here. This is not his stuff. Duffel bag. Got a metal spoon in there. I still wanted to talk to you, you know.
So what's going on?
I haven't talked to her yet.
Oh.
Damn. Turpentine. So dark. Yet I can see that freaking bird like it's lit up. Coyote in the distance. Sunny. What? Did she just walk out while I went? There she is.
Hi there. Sticking around.
I'm going to help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Oh, she's nice. Just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
See? Skill checks. I love it. This is what we need in RPGs. You need to feel like your character does
I'll be
difference.
waiting.
Why is this dude dead? What the hell? Yield hand outfit. Hello, Cayenne. Cheyenne. Hello, Doc Mitchell. You're kind of stuck there, aren't you?
Howdy.
How are you holding up?
Oh, yeah, holding up. The town's going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thank you, friend. They'll be using explosives. Do you have something for more serious injuries?
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
He's just throwing stuff at me.
You take care now.
Because I got this move to it. Damn, you guys are hovering.
Hey there. Hey there.
You're stuck in a sign.
Howdy.
Howdy.
You're stuck in... I don't even know. You're just magic. Trudy. Trudy's not here anymore, apparently. Trudy's... That's shit. I think this is Trudy's house. No, that's Easy Pete. Easy PIP.
Howdy.
Keep thinking is that sound same old dude voice actor that does all the voice acting for the old people in Fallout 3. What do you know about Joe Cobb? Let's try that.
Trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
I hear you got dynamite. It will help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
I don't have the explosives. Check. Never mind.
Yup.
I have to go now. I don't think I can manage to level up before the attack. Hello, house. Wait. I already talked to her. There's something in here. Trudy is apparently in here. What the heckings? What the heckings indeed. Mm-hmm. The seller thinks that was Big Mac. Easy Pete. Well, I kind of have to wait until daytime to talk to Trudy, apparently. Yep. Let's try and talk to Chet then.
Howdy. Hey there.
Howdy. Yep. It could be him, I don't know. You're still standing there.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I need supplies to fight the powder gang as well.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
1,000 caps? Bars are 25. Let them take over the town, then I'm sure your business will do much better off. Will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Maybe. What do you know about the situation with the powder gangers?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. Can do.
I think I have something sold, don't I? Oh yeah, these revolvers. And a harmonica. Yep.
Give me a shout if you need it. Take it.
Beep. Beepity bobbity. Trudy, let's see if she's kind of broken in here.
Howdy.
Howdy. Trudy, you're not here. Well, I thought this place was open 24/7. Can't even go in here. Maybe Trudy's a secret lover to Sunny, so she snuck off. Cooked bloatfly meat. Yummy. Grilled bark scorpion meat. Yes, please. Let's just sit here in our naughty sleepwear and our silly hat and rest for a spell. She's still not back. Let's try again. Wait. There you are, Trudy. Trudy Paludi.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Near the saloon and store are good spots to stage an ambush if I had the help.
That does sound like a good plan. Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Alright, talk to
Be
him.
careful out.
Now, I actually just thought I might have a mag for explosives. I do not have a mag for explosives. Do you have one?
Feeling thirsty?
Nope. Cheeseburger. I love it.
Be
careful out there.
Hey there.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Howdy. 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 Oh, easy Pete. Chet. I'm gonna talk to
You looking
Chet.
to buy some supplies?
I'm looking to buy some magazines. Salesman Weekly. Explosives. Please. There are no explosives. Frick. Frick. Bah. Come on, Easy Pete.
Howdy. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Told you before, it's too dangerous for a bunch of amateurs to handle.
I just need a magazine. Safe over here, maybe. Where was it? Oh, they're over there. Where's this place? Goodsprings Community Hall. Come on. Yep. Hello. Oh, damn. Stealth boy. A silver doll. Take all, please. Bump. Does Victor want to help?
Howdy, partner.
Are you decent in a fight? I could use more firepower if you have any.
Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon
Oh, it's
enough.
not. It is not a seam. It's actually just the voice.
Happy trails!
Voice-o-meter. Oh, hello. Oh, it's freaking Joe Cobb.
What do you want?
What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
This area is your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
I just need to know if I should watch my step around you.
Rob some people, burn some things. killed a few guys.
What's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years.
Be right back.
The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Yep. Do you know anything about Hoover Dam?
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
Tell me about the NCR.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
What do you know about the Legion?
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Can't even talk it down from attacking. What up is that it's New Vegas time, and New Vegas is just so good. He said it's Sevzilla. Why is this guy dead? I don't get it. Ooh, reloading bench. Hate this breakdown stuff. I don't get it. Magazine, where are you? Long story short, I kinda got burned out on gaming because of Fallout 3 for like a week. And I was like, no, it shall not beat me. So I decided to jump on a train and go west, right? Just as you said. And I'm loving it. I freaking love New Vegas. I only played it once. I'll get back to Fallout 3 eventually. Might as well finish it. Me out. Ooh, agave. That's not aloe vera though. I am looking for a mailbox. That's usually where there's stuff around. Aloe vera. Imagine Fallout 3, but made by, I wouldn't say competent, but rather experienced RPG developers who understand the nuances, the karma and everything that needs to go into an RPG game, the multiple choice and everything, proper dialogue tree. When is it? I know it's here somewhere. Whee! Kick this thing around. You're defying physics at the moment. I don't remember what they call these things. Bumbleweed. Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed. I'm interested in seeing what they have to show us, but it's not something I'm hyped for. I haven't really been hyped for a game for like ages. The gameplay looked interesting. I like that. And we do need more sci-fi stuff in the world. That was Joe Cobb, I think. No?
Any lawman that
That's a
comes
powder
after me
ganger.
won't have it easy. Never gets old when something blows up.
I love sci-fi. I know there's an explosive magazine, that's why I'm looking so hard. No. Wild Wasteland. Oh no, there's a freaking pack rat. Go away.
How are you doing?
That's a transporter. Apparently it's not an eye anymore. It's a transponster. Little shooting. Mailbox, where are you? Jesus Christ, Prim's not far away. Gene skydiving. Is Boulder City in this game? I wonder. Bomb shelter. There's a key there. More kid. Freaking tomahawk. I don't even know when Starfield's coming out. Okay, the game crashed. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna hear this song again. I've kind of gone. I'm a bit weary of this song, I must admit. I've heard it so many times, and it's associated with Fallout 3 now. Quack. Ah, come on. There we go. This year, I don't think it said a date after delayed it. November last year, okay, so it might actually be quite far along. Okay, I actually saved down here, that's kind of weird. Notes is out of order. Let me remove the preview, there we go. Let's do silenced. Door. Pack of cigarettes, one of glue. Sexy sleepwear. What does that do? Only charisma, so it's not very good. Oh, freaking mannequins. Actually, I'm going to take this as a natural break. I might stream more later, but I need some dinner. It's almost... It's 1937. So yeah. Fallout New Vegas. It's lovely. It's lovely. Oh, there's a scene there. That was less lovely. I will see you in the next one. Bye.